Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Real Madrid decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Courtois keeps goal. Rudiger, Hudson, Carvajal, Carrera, Valverde, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, tasked with leading the line. We go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Frenkie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Valde. Rodrigo. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Pins it in. Have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lewandowski, good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mbappe, and the ball's come out, and more, and more, and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dani Olmo. Tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's gone a long way up and away. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Rafinha.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Pumps it into the area. And that's been repelled. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Dani Olmo, Lewandowski, Yamal, Koundé, Pedri, De Jong, Yamal, aim forward, speculative strike. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, not only...
We hit half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set, match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Real Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. It's the start of the second half. Now the pass. He slid it through. Alde. Dani Olmo. Passes it through. Massive leap! Just needed better contact.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Real Madrid, totally rampant here. Plays it out to the wing. Carvajal with the ball through. And now they can launch a counter. Spoon forward. Gets it back. Going for goal! No, that's just wide.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
He's had a shot! Towering header! Real Madrid with another chance from a corner. Great leap! De Jong boots it to safety.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Rafinha. Coaxed out to the wing. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. Oh, glorious footwork! Drills one in. No, it's wide. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Fires it in low. Shoots! It's there! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Valverde. Carvajal. Rodrigo tries a through ball. Yamal. That's not going to make it. And it's Lewandowski. Who's going to make this theirs? Mbappe kicks it out wide. And the cutback. Really well taken goal. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's...
Mbappe with the foul. 4 added minutes on the board. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Real Madrid have a sub ready to come on. Rodrigo, that had to be more accurate. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Real Madrid, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, how will we look back on that?
Real Madrid made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his